Welcome back viewers. In today's video we are going to check how to build your own system using the CARLI. So there are two methods available. First is the elementary method that we will see, where you can use the terminal to build up your system, and the other method is to use the builder script and the git repos to build your CARLI system. So let us start with the elementary method today. So you have to open and log in to the system that was installed earlier. So we had installed the CARLI earlier. So you have to open that system, log in, open the terminal. So for the first time, what you have to do is the repos are not synced. So you have to sync the repos first. So for that, you have to issue this command sudo pacman dash capital SY. That will synchronize the package databases. Now you have to use this command. Now for before that I will show you something. Go to the application menu. Now you see these are the applications that are available. Most of them are the default XFCE applications. It is a minimal install, not many applications, not many features are there, but you can build up on this. So here you have to take a view of all the applications that are available. Note down which applications you require to install further for your needs. So we have seen this. Now, for example, I require VLC, Inkscape I require Blender, I require OBS Studio. So you have to list all the packages that you require. So you have to issue this command sudo pacman dash s VLC space Inkscape space Blender space OBS Studio. Then I will require shortcut for my video recording. So to show you this example, this many applications are okay. Now you have to enter. So the Pacman will automatically resolve the dependencies, and it will show you some warnings, right? For example, right now the dependency cycle detected. Open Colorio will be installed before the Open Image IO dependency. Dependency cycle detected. Open Shading language will be installed before the Open Image IO dependency. So if I proceed with the installation, all my requirements will be fulfilled and all this 5 packages will be installed. So we will go ahead with this. So total download size will be around 378.84 MB and total installation size will be 1783.05 MB. Now, if you check at the repos that were updated, so the core, extra, community and nemesis repo. So the core repo is nothing but the Arch Linux repo. Extra and community are a mix of packages. So there are some extra packages. So those are Arcolinux. Nemesis repo is totally Arcolinux, and community will be Arch plus some Arcolinux packages. So this CARLI is based on Arcolinux plus Arch Linux. If you want pure Arch Linux, then you have to use the ALSI method that I have already shown you in the older videos in the Arcolinux learning path series. So we are in the advanced stages of the Arcolinux learning path series. And after this video, after this method is complete, the only method that remains is how to install the Git, how to clone the Git repos, and then build your own system using the your building script. So that is very advanced method. It is used by the Linux distribution developer. So the devs use that kind of method, but this method is also good and more simple. So you got a base minimal system, and you have to just install the packages that you require on this base to get your system. Further, what you can do is you can use the imaging tool. So you can use the USB tools to make a image shot system. So after you install all the packages, takes the image of the system that you have built, and that system, that image can be replicated and installed on other PCs also. So this kind of tools are available in MX Linux. You can go and check out. So the MX Linux contains the ISO image builder. So you can build an ISO image from the system image that is installed on your system. So that kind of images, and this installation on your one PC can be replicated across many PCs, many laptops. So you can use that also. So it is very smart way of doing things in a simple way, because you require to have a very good knowledge of the scripts and all those things when you use the more difficult method of installing or creating the ISO using the build scripts and the Git repo. Instead of that, you can use the method that we have shown here, and then you use the image mastering, or what we can say, the ISO USB image tools to create a ISO image from the present installation, and then you can replicate it on multiple systems. So the installation is going on. Okay, so the installation is complete. Now we just go back again to the application menu and see whether the software that we chose to install have been installed. Okay, so the shortcut is there, OBS Studio is there. Then in graphics, Blender and Inkscape have come. Now in Office, you can see only dictionaries there. I will require some Office suite. So let us install the Office suite. So go back to the command again, and you can install LibreOffice. Okay, so it is not able to find Libre. What I will do is, okay, now let us see Libre. What is this? I don't know. No, I will say no to this. What we can do is we can search for the LibreOffice. So it will give you the exact. Okay, LibreOffice. Okay, so this search will not work. So the syntax is not there, because in APT you can use this search like this only. So there is some different syntax for the Pacman, or we can use OpenOffice if it is available. OpenOffice is also not there. So what we do, or there is some different syntax for this. It is not there. Okay, target is not found. What we can do is, let us okay, so we have not chosen the default browser. So we use the links text browser will not work. So better is we install the Mozilla Firefox. Yes, we have to say yes for the Mozilla. Okay, so now what we do is we go to the internet. Yes, Mozilla is installed. Now open. Let us try this one. Oh, it is opening up. I will go back here. We'll minimize this. Yes, now the syntax was perfect. So there are two providers available for Office. It is this package belongs to the repository extra. So you got this LibreOffice Fresh, LibreOffice Still. So what we will do is let us go for the default, that is the LibreOffice first. So I will input the number 1, and Still is nothing but the stable version, and Fresh is the latest Edge version. So we can go with the Edge version, no issue. So we can evaluate the newer features that will be released for the LibreOffice. So it is quite fast right now. So this is how you build your system. You specify each and every application that you want. You don't install any that you will not require. So just a moment. Yes, VLC media player was also installed earlier. So whatever we had given command to install, that has been installed by the Pacman. There are some optional dependencies for the LibreOffice phase, so you might want to add, you might want to install them. So if you want to install, you have to just copy this, and in this command sudo pacman dash capital S, and you have to specify all the optional packages. Then those packages will also be installed. So here it is already giving us that some packages, optional packages, have already been installed by the Pacman. For example, the WordPerfect graphics format, Impress has been installed, GTK3 integration, GTK4 integration, all these things have been installed. Qt6 base has already been installed by default, because it is following the patterns or the defaults given for the Pacman by the developers. So it is going by the defaults, so it has installed. So now I will close this. Now you can see what we have done till now. So we installed Blender, Inkscape, LibreOffice. We installed the Firefox. We installed OBS Studio. We installed Shortcut and VLC Player. In the Office section, we installed the LibreOffice Suite. So now, whatever we require has been installed, and our system is complete. Let us say our system is complete. I am a video YouTuber, and all my needs are now fulfilled by this minimal system. So now what to do ahead? So we can use some tools, some live image tools. We can use those tools. Those tools are found in MX Linux. So you can uh, copy the names of the tools from the MX Linux, and then you can install it here also in Arch Linux, and then create an image or ISO file out of your system. So all the packages, all the system packages, all the user packages, everything will be copied as a ISO, and that ISO will be bootable. So you can use that bootable ISO to install the copy of this system on multiple systems. So you can copy it on your PC, you can copy it on any of the laptops you have got. So the one system image, you can install it on multiple systems, and you can enjoy the system. You build your system and you can enjoy your system. So this is how you have to build your own system. It is very simple way. The more difficult way is to use the building scripts and the git repos, but that is for the advanced user, for the developers. For the common person, for the intermediate users, this is the method. It is very fine. It works totally 100%. It will work. There will be no error, and you won't face any issues in this. Use this till you become enough expert to use the building scripts, because building scripts you require some programming knowledge, you require the troubleshooting skills, because what happens is those building scripts keep getting updated by the developers. the Git repos get updated with newer package versions, and then you have to change the coding in the scripts also time to time, because the package versions have changed, so it is more and more difficult. So every month there is a new building script, a new image is there in the git repos, the new packages come in the git repos, and then you have to keep on updating the building script, otherwise the ISO build fails, and then you won't have the image ISO image that you require. So with this, I will stop the video here. We have completed, we can say we have completed the phase 8 of the Arcolinux learning path. Only one last step is remaining, that is to build your system using the building script and the git repos. So that we will check out in some later, maybe after 1 or 2 months, because I'm trying to do it for myself right now. Once I succeed, once I'm confident, I can show you how to do it. So with this, I will stop video here. See you in the next video.